said what?
You can't tell anyone. Promise me you won't tell anyone.
Okay. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Just, you've got to give me the whole story.
Okay, well, I was dropping him off, and when we got to his house, he was about to get out of the car, but then stopped and looked at me. And then he said, I know you're still dating Clay, but I need to tell you, I love you, and I'm willing to wait for you.
Okay. And what did you say?
I said I love you too.
What?
Oh, it was kind of an automatic response. I couldn't help myself.
I'm really torn on my opinion about this.
Shouldn't I be torn? I mean, I'm the one who's dating somebody else. I shouldn't love Frank.
Do you love Frank?
I don't know. I think I do, but I can't. I don't want to hurt Clay's feelings like that.
Yeah, I know. So, what are you gonna do?
Death seems like an appropriate response.
But then because of your suicide pact, he'd just off himself and follow you.
Damn it! Not even death is an escape from my problems anymore.
Hey, Frank. I cannot believe that you told Victoria that you loved her.
But I do.
Yeah, but you can't tell her that.
Why not?
Because it puts her in a shitty position. Now she has to choose between you and Clay.
Well, I don't regret doing it.
Why not? This is the moment in the rom-com when the girl starts spiraling out of control and she moves to Italy and changes her name to Barbara and dyes her hair purple and suddenly is touring France with a fucking mime!
Okay. Well, we have school, so Victoria can't run off to Italy. And, I needed her to know how I felt. Otherwise, she would have put off breaking up with Clay for even longer.
Okay. Well, your plan didn't work, genius, because she hasn't broken up with him.
Okay, well, that's alright. I was telling the truth when I said I would wait.
Don't you care that you're causing her anxiety?
Of course I care. I just also care that she is a good boyfriend. Clay's a dick, and he doesn't appreciate her.
I'm not saying you're not a better fit for her. I'm just pissed that you would put all of this on her.
Well, if I didn't do it now, it would have happened eventually. I mean, do you really think she'd just go on dating Clay forever?
Yes. She doesn't like conflict. She would date him for so long as he was even slightly tolerable.
Well, that makes me even more glad I told her. She deserves to be loved for real.
Okay. As long as you're happy with honesty, I guess it's okay.
Well, but I am happy with honesty.
Going on between the two of them. I thought Frank's adoring stares were bad enough. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not really supposed to tell anybody.
Ella. Sweetheart. If you don't tell me, I'll take everything you've sown this year, soak it in acid, and then throw it in a lake.
I don't respond to personal or environmental threats.
Ella, if you tell us what's going on, I'll buy you Doritos and Diet Coke.
How many?
2 of each.
Boy, this is my best friend's secret life we're talking about here.
3 of each, and I'll let you use my blanket during the show's run.
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain. You've got yourself a deal. That is how you get secret information out of me.
Yeah. So, you gonna tell us?
Okay, so Frank told Victoria that he loved her.
Fuck! Shit! I owe Mason $20. God, I bet Victoria'd say it first.
Well, that was a stupid bet. Frank does not like to keep secrets. Honestly, I'm surprised it just took him this long.
Yeah, well, it puts her in a really shitty position, what with Clay and all.
Who's Clay?
Her boyfriend? The reason she hasn't tackled him to the ground and kissed him till he can't speak?
Oh, I just thought she liked the drama.
Nah, she has a boyfriend, who I don't particularly like, but I mean, it's her choice. It's a terrible choice. Awful. Jesus Christ, terrible. He's a piece of shit. But, you know, she made the choice.
Yeah, well, now they're just making bedroom eyes at each other all the fucking time, and it's annoying. Like, sure, go be happy, but can you not do it here?
Oh, no. Wait, are you okay? Did you have like a concussion or something?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Well, hey, if you're gonna be in my zombie apocalypse team, I gotta be sure you're in tip-top shape, okay? Just come on.
I think I need a drink. Lighter fluid sounds about right.
Well, I think they're adorable. How about you, Ella?
I think I'm in for a long month.
Are you sure your head's alright?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine. I do not have a concussion.
Well, you could just be saying that.
I'm fine. Just, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, anything.
Okay, so you love me.
Yeah.
When did you realize?
You know that weekend you went away to State Theater Festival, so I didn't tutor you in chemistry like normal?
Yeah.
Well, I was at home that weekend doing chemistry homework, and I just kept thinking, oh, this is something Victoria would need help with, or oh, this is the point where she tried to give up and get me to watch John Mulaney specials with her. And I just kept thinking all that, and I realized that I missed you more than I was willing to admit, and that I loved you, and that it had been kind of building up for a long time.
But like how? So,
What do you mean?
I
How?
mean, how do you love me?
You're beautiful and passionate and funny. How can I not love you?
No. That's why you love me. I mean, how? How do you love me?
I don't think I understand the question.
Ugh, it's not that hard, Frank. How?
Romantically?
So, so not to talk with you then.
No, I thought I've made it pretty clear by taking this video romantic, but
Oh, okay. Now tell me why.
all right. It's more than a couple questions, Tori. I think it'd be my turn now.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How come you won't break up with Clay if you're in love with me like you said?
I don't know. I don't know how. It's kind of, it's like Tony Stark. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
What's this got to do with Iron Man?
Okay, so you know how Tony Stark can't give up being Iron Man, even for Pepper, who he loves and who's asked him a million times to. He just can't. I mean, even when he wants to, it just won't let him.
Well, yeah, can't we be like Thor and his hammer instead? I mean, I feel like that's a healthier relationship.
You just want to be the hammer, so I'll ride you like Thor does, huh?
Maybe. I don't.
Oh, well, too bad, because we're Tony and Pepper, and Ella is obviously Captain America, and Chris could be Bucky.
Because they're friends.
For now. But now my turn. Tell me why you love me.
Told you, you're sweet and ridiculous, and you make me smile all the time. Plus, do you really need a reason to love someone, Toria? Isn't it enough that I love you just the way you are?
Hey, Victoria! Where are the whips? Travers wants Thomas to be a zombie wrangler, some shit like that. Sounds kinky more than anything else.
Under the box? Under the table in a box labeled weapons. Yeah, there should be like 3 in there.
Okay. Why do we need 3 whips? Whatever. Thanks.
Frank! That weekend at the beauty festival, that's when I knew too. You know, I'm glad we could hang out like this, you know, before the start of the show. Huh?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm taking your textbook away.
No!
Give it!
Listen, I need to get a head start on homework. The show is about to start, and if I don't get a head start, I'm not gonna get any sleep for like a week.
Too bad. Now talk to me.
About what?
I don't know. Do you want to watch the shittiest Christmas rom-com we can find?
Honey, your life is a shitty rom-com.
What? What are you talking about?
Let me act it out for you.
Okay, go for it.
A girl meets a handsome, in her eyes, boy who tutors her in chemistry. She discovers that they share a passion for theater, and they connect on an emotional level that her boyfriend cannot reach. She finds herself falling in love.
You know what? That's fair.
It is really shitty, though.
I know. I shouldn't be leading them on. I should just pick one and be done.
No, I mean, it's shitty that you've got 2 guys in love with you and I've got none. I thought the world believed in balance.
You've had guys like you before.
I've
Come
never
on.
even been on a date.
What about that time? Yeah, with that guy and the movies?
The last time I went on a date with a guy to the movies was when I was 5, and he ended up being gay.
Well, see, you've always been a good ally, and I'm glad to know Jane can count on you.
You knew that Jane was asexual, but you didn't know that Frank was in love with you.
How could I have possibly known that?
Do you really want me to act out what happens every time you look at each other?
Go for it.
Oh, Victoria. Oh, yeah. It's that bad. I cannot tell you how obvious it
We
is.
aren't that obvious.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, Clay doesn't suspect anything.
It's because I told Clay that you don't have feelings for Frank.
You lied to my boyfriend?
I didn't lie. I didn't have all the data, and I'm a scientist, so it would be improper of me to make an assumption based off of inadequate data.
Okay, so what would you tell him with the data that you have now?
Tell him to go fuck himself.
What? Why?
Because he doesn't treat you like he should.
Hey, Elu,
Yeah?
can I ask you some questions? All hypothetical, of course, hypothetical.
Okay, sure. Go for these hypothetical questions.
Is it normal for friends to say, I don't know, like, hold hands?
Like, pancake?
Like waffle?
I'm sure it's not uncommon for friends to hold hands.
Okay. Is it normal for friends to say have tickle fights? Yeah, tickle fights.
I'm sure there are some friends out there that tickle fight.
Okay. Is it normal for said friends to end up kissing after he ends up on top of you following a tickle fight?
Oh my fucking god, just don't play!
I can't.
Why not?
He won't let me.
What?
Look, he doesn't like me to talk bad about our relationship, and anytime I try to bring it up, he just gets mad at me and ignores me for days.
Okay, so ignore him back and break up with him over text. Maybe the only way to deal with this asshole.
I can't, Ella.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm not you, okay? I can't have someone be mad at me. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend the next week obsessing over if they've gotten over it or not. And then I'm gonna think that they haven't gotten over it because they think that I'm a terrible, unlovable person. And then they're gonna spread a rumor all over the school that I'm a whore and everyone's gonna hate me and they just can't do it. Oh,
Hey,
I can't.
listen to me. I would still love you no matter what the fuck Clay says, and I'm pretty sure Frank would too. Hey, Frank loves you even when you're not having sex with him. Can you say the same thing about Clay?
Your birthday. Your birthday's coming up after the show.
First, I have to survive the show.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want to do?
Birthday breakfast at the bakery?
Okay. Then birthday breakfast at the bakery is where I pass will croissant.
God.
Anyway, does the Christmas Prince sound like an adequately shitty movie?
Sounds like my totally impractical childhood fantasy, so yeah, it does sound like a shitty movie.
It's so bad already.
Don't look at him. What's going on here?
Jane's been staring at the wall for the last 15 minutes.
And what have you been doing?
Staring at Jane, staring at the wall. I'm dead inside.
Okay, alright, you guys can go home. I'm the only one who has to stay so I can clean up the actor's fucking messes.
I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. I just hope it's quick. I want to go home and watch DuckTales!
Hey, is that any good? Victoria and I were thinking about watching it after she finishes showing me Steven Universe.
Well, it's got David Tennant's voice in it, so it could be total shit and I'd still watch it.
You really love Doctor Who, don't you?
I love it more than I could ever love a man.
What about David Tennant?
Okay, Loving someone for their acting ability and Scottish accent is different from loving them as a person. I understand that difference.
I don't think Victoria does. She has a tad bit of an obsession with Chris Evans.
Okay, but that's totally understandable. Have you seen him tear apart a log with his bare hands? It's just like,
That's fair. I can't.
yeah.
But, she's my ride home, so I'm stuck here till she leaves.
Some things never change, huh?
Yep, still don't have my license. What are you gonna do?
Hey, I'm sorry you have to go through all this.
Well, what do you mean?
This whole falling in love with the girl who already has a boyfriend, it's not fair. It's not fair to you or her or Clay.
I mean, life is never fair.
For what it's worth, I hope you end up together.
Why?
My mom has this theory that all relationships make people better. I see that in yours and Victoria's. You make her feel wanted and make her feel happy, and she makes you smile, and plus I know you've had these feelings for a while.
Well, what makes you think that?
How long has Victoria been giving you rides?
3 months now?
And you couldn't get anybody else to drive you?
Well, she lives the closest to me, you know.
You and I both know we live 2 streets away, Frank.
Oh, hey Frank, you ready to go?
Yeah, only if we can go buy Whataburger on the way home.
I guess you really want a burger.
That wasn't even a good one.
Give me a break. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep and 3 shots of espresso at this point.
Ella, I need you on set for tomorrow.
I thought I couldn't do anything useful.
Yeah, well, 3 people have called in sick. I do not care. If you can't lift a donut, you'll still be able to... Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you'll still be more useful than Nick. Nick, God damn it. Will you help us or not?
Fine, just don't get mad at me when I can't do anything.
Deal! Now, I'm gonna go jump off a bridge.
And I'm going to make sure she doesn't do that. Night, Ella.
Good luck. Frank, this is gonna turn to shit so fast. I cannot believe that you would break quarantine like that. We are down 4 people. We cannot afford for you to get sick.
I was just taking Frank his chemistry homework. Gosh.
Yeah, and exposing yourself to his virus.
We have what? Like 1 more run left of the show? There's really not much more I can risk.
You can risk getting infected with a deadly virus. And, dying. Is Frank really worth it?
Come here, come here.
What? No.
Come here, I'll tell you. There. Now if I have it, you will too.
Well, joke's on you. I could be lying in bed dead and I'd still come to school because I refuse to admit that I have a problem.
That's fine. Chris would just go to your house with chicken soup anyway. He sent me to Frank's house with some.
Man, what did humanity do to deserve Chris?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a bitch.
Excuse me? No, you are not. You are a hyperactive puppy, and I love you when you're angelic, and I will kill anyone who says otherwise.
Thanks, Ella.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
Who do I need to kill?
I mean, there's no one, specific in mind, but...
Hey, Ella. Can I have my blanket back? The show ended 10 minutes ago.
No. If you wanted your blanket back, you should have given me a shitty blanket. This is the best blanket ever.
I mean, if you're cold, you can always come and share with her.
Maybe later. I have some people waiting for me in the auditorium.
Have fun.
Jeez. Okay.
like 3 reasons why I should break up with Clay?
Gladly. Okay, 1, he hasn't planned a real date with you since October. 2, he guilt you into canceling plans. And 3, I hate him.
The third one's not a good enough reason. I mean, I'm the one that's dating him.
Okay, 3rd reason, he doesn't treat you like he should.
Okay. So, can you give me 3 reasons why I should go out with Frank?
He treats you like a queen. He wants to hang out with you outside of sex. And you clearly like him so much better than you like Clay.
I just don't want to hurt Clay's feelings.
You keep saying that, but you're only prolonging your pain and delaying his. There's never going to be a right time, but there is a point where it's just not worth it anymore.
I know.
Hey, look who's waiting for you out there.
Oh, Clay.
Yeah?
You weren't supposed to come until tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, right. Something came up, so I just decided to go see the show tonight. You were great, by the way, when we were in the house and shit.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're ready to head out, we could go ahead and go.
No. Let's stay back here. I never get to see backstage except when I pick you up from rehearsal, which I'll admit isn't a lot, but you know. there's that one thing.
Kate, can we talk in the workshop?
Sure.
Chris!
Did I
Stay here.
do something?
Sit by me. Chris? Why the fuck did you bring him back here?
Because he was out there and he's waiting for her.
Yeah, and why wouldn't he text her and let her know that he was here?
Maybe he was betting on her having other friends.
No, he's planning on using this against her. He's gonna take her in there, he's gonna be like, I waited 20 minutes for you and you didn't come out, and he's gonna guilt her into making it up to him.
Oh.
And, I'm pretty sure I just convinced Victoria to break up with him. So, I think that's what's going on right now as we speak.
Oh, shit.
Yeah!
I wouldn't have brought him back here if I'd known.
Yeah, but you did, Chris. Can I keep your blanket for the rest of the night? I have a feeling it's gonna be needed.
You can keep it as long as you need them.
Oh my gosh. So were you just waiting out? You're not going to come out there at all waiting for people? I mean, you weren't even going to check to see that none of your friends had even shown up?
You weren't supposed to come
I
until
told
tomorrow.
you plans had changed. Which is like, I was waiting out there for you for 20 minutes. You're lucky Chris was there to save the day.
I'm breaking up with you.
You are doing what?
I'm breaking up with you. Look, ever since we started having sex, that's all you want to do, and you don't even plan dates anymore, and half the times I plan them, you end up just backing out last second, and I mean, I'm tired of it.
This is about Frank, isn't it?
What?
That's it. That's why you've been so mad at me. You used to like surprises. Now you're just so preoccupied with everything. It's because of Frank.
Frank has nothing to do with this.
You have to admit, if Frank hadn't come along, nothing would have changed.
Yes, they would have. Things always change. Look, I've never been that happy in this relationship. Have you?
Well, I don't have to answer you, okay, Victoria?
Oh, I hate it when you do this. You know I need validation. You know that I need to know that you're not mad at me. But instead, you just go and ignore me for days so I can have a mental breakdown just to get revenge. Are you seriously not going to say anything to me?
Victoria, how many times have you slept with Frank?
Oh, I never said that I slept with him.
You really are a lying bitch.
Oh, can't I just like someone because of their personality? Or because they treat me
Oh,
well?
do not give me that! I know you, Victoria. As soon as Frank sees the real you, he'll run in the opposite direction screaming. Because you are just an ungrateful slut.
I'm not!
Yes, you are! You know, I had this whole plan waiting for your birthday.
Oh, my birthday's not for 5 months!
I know! Trust me, I know. But you know, I'm a nice guy, a really nice guy, so I wanted to plan ahead, really make it special, something you'd really remember. Now all that work's just gone, a waste of my time. I really hope you're fucking happy.
I'm not. And that's the problem. You don't make me happy. You always act like you're better than me, or know more than me, or that everything bad that happens is my fault and never your fault. Well, you know what? This time it's your fault.
I'm sorry. I'm not the skank who crawled into bed with another man.
Then why am I the one breaking up with you?
Fuck this. Fuck out of my
I'm sorry, Victoria.
He was right, though.
He has never been right about a goddamn thing in his life.
I am breaking up with him because of Frank. I have slept with him.
Okay. But listen, of course you're breaking up with him because of Frank. I mean, Frank treats you right, and once you got a taste of what you're supposed to be treated like, what it's like to be treated like a queen, you couldn't go back to an asshole like Clay.
It hurts so much.
I know.
I hate Clay's stupid face.
Me too. I want to take his stupid face and grind him up against a brick wall until he's bloody and disfigured. Then Sheldon will run away from him screaming, and he'll finally know what it's like to be treated as less than a person.
No.
Or maybe I'll kick his runt of a penis so far up his asshole he'll never be able to have sex again.
No. You're gonna be charged with assault.
Or maybe I'll take a rod and I'll stick it up his.
Happy birthday, Ella!
Victoria, thank you. How you feeling, Frank?
Much better. You know, it helps when Victoria's over every night to bring me food, and of course Chris's chicken soup.
Just glad to have you back for the next show.
Please do not mention another show. I am not prepared after the disaster that was, and I quote, zombie dance party.
Hey, listen. Theater waits for no man. So, this hand-holding, is that platonic or have we upgraded to best friend hand-holding?
Okay, first of all, if we weren't best friends already, I'm pretty sure we became best friends when Frank saw me naked. Secondly, it's official. We're dating.
Yeah, we made it official last night.
Oh my god! Fuck yes! Fuck yeah! Oh my god! It's the best birthday present ever! Oh my god!
I thought that was you, but it sounds so excited.
Yeah! Victoria and Frank are finally together! Oh my god, this is the best day of my life!
Congratulations. I hope you guys last.
Hey, come on and join us, man.
What's going on?
So, we're just celebrating Ella's birthday?
It's your birthday on a happy birthday.
It is happy. It is so happy. Fick has finally sailed.
Thick like the tech company?
No. Fick as in your ship name. You know, Frank plus Vic. You didn't think that I was going to be, like, chanting and cheering you guys on for this long without coming up with a ship name. What am I, an amateur?
I bet you have been writing fan fiction about us, right? Oh my god. Okay. Do you want your present now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of question is that? Frank, move over. I'm stealing your girlfriend.
No, you can't. She's mine.
Listen, you can't get me a Sherlock Holmes mystery solver book and not expect me to fall in love with you, goddammit.
I'm glad you like it. I mean, Frank said you wouldn't.
What? No, I said she would already have it. And I'm honestly surprised that she doesn't.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday until we've gotten you something.
Oh please, Chris. Nothing you could ever get would surpass this book.
It beats my hugs.
In the clearly censored words of Bo Burnham, is there anything better than hugs? Yes. A really good book.
Whatever makes you happy, Ellen.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Chris. Hear about what
You know, now that my ship has sailed, I think we should get yours afloat.
What are you talking about? Shit.